Hi, I'm Bob Ryan. This is Kevin Paul Dupont. This is Globe 10.0.
Wow.
The question of the day, are you ready for some football?
Yeah.
Well, we're all ready for some football, I think. Even myself, as a great baseball lover, would be a strange calendar indeed without the NFL. And Kevin, it does appear that the long national nightmare, which began in the beginning of February, is coming to, will soon be over. Don't you think?
It sure looks that way, but there's another nightmare waiting, of course, with the NBA.
Oh, God, my God.
Always a nightmare in
Plenty
waiting.
of time to talk about that.
Yeah. To me, it looks like they're going to settle here. The mediator in this, Judge Boylan, goes on vacation Saturday, so that puts some pressure on this to these guys. They sound like they're willing to talk through the weekend just to sweep it up. So by all looks of it, it's a fait accompli, and I'm glad it is.
Well, our old friend Albert Breer, who now works for NFL.com and NFL Network, excuse me, he said that they worked 11 hours yesterday. They were meeting.
A lot of talk on free agency.
The salary cap and the revenue sharing appears to be agreed upon. There are the last-minute details and dotting the I's and crossing the T's, and it's a monumental paperwork that must be done. But it does appear that we're coming to a conclusion. Also, to keep this date in mind, in terms of having training camp open and everything happening, August 7 is the Hall of Fame game. Right. The Bears and the Rams. If they get to work next week, they can get that game in and miss nothing, which is what we all thought. I thought all along this one was just too much common sense involved with $9 billion they're going to get. They had to find a way to get it apportioned properly.
Well, there's so much money. NFL is government. They just have to go downstairs and print more if they need more. But a sticking point, I would say probably the last sticking point here, and I've seen this in hockey too, is how to deal with these free agents. And I know the owners want to get right of first refusal on up to 3 of their own guys. You know what? What that really prohibits.
That's not true free agency.
Yeah, that isn't true free agency because it prohibits offers. So that if there's a sticking point left, I think that's what you'll see.
And then, of course, the one thing out there, out on the fringe, is the retired players who tried to gum up the works the other day by getting to court, and it must be dealt with. But the idea of having an actual seat at the table, this is unprecedented in labor management negotiations in sports that I know of. I mean, they have to be accounted for, but I don't know if that was a Hail Mary pass on their account that's going to be batted down in the end zone. Yeah. So most of them.
I like them being there.
As most of them are. I want them involved, but this is I'm not sure they're going to gain sympathy with this one. People want football back. Yes. They are not going to have sympathy. All right, anyway, it does appear that we would be personally shocked if by the beginning of next week you won't be seeing the lads in pads.